Hello everyone, this is another wrap-up video or monthly review of sorts. I'm adding to that this time, so I'm going to start with my Erin Condren planner and flip through those pages for you, but then I also need to update my Hobonichi A6, talk about my content planning, and kind of flip through and try something new, possibly in my traveler's notebook. So we have a little bit of housekeeping to do, as well as just kind of looking back at the October pages.
Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Jennifer, also known as Happy Place Planning. I'm glad you stopped by and I hope you enjoy today's video.
So my October pages in my Erin Condren are pretty typical. I used the Witching Hour kit here on the month view, along with some mint stickers, which were not part of the kit. So that's like this greenish color, and then some orange and some Erin Condren stickers. I attempted to put my content planning here, which kind of worked out, kind of did not. It was more of this notes page over here that kind of kept me on track with the kits that I wanted to purchase from PlannerKate for the December launch, and then which kits I used for my weekly planning, just as reference, and then this idea for possible videos. So October started here with week 40, kind of an open week here, with the first half being heavier on to-do lists. This was one of my favorite weeks for the month. I liked layering some doodles with some of her bullet journal stickers. All of these stickers are from PlannerKate. Throwing in some Halloween stickers. Halloween is my favorite holiday, so I'm usually anxious to start using some of those decorative pieces. This was my favorite kit for October, and I can put links for all of the October kits down below, just in case you're interested in picking those up. This was a heavier week, obviously, lots of work meetings, lots of things scheduled, and I think that, just personal preference, I like a planner that is well loved, well filled in. So I liked how this particular spread turned out. I really liked adding a half box here instead of using stickers that go all the way across for everything. And I did try some journaling kit stickers. And then this week was super fun. These are probably my favorite newer date sticker from PlannerKate. They are called the Mini Journal Label Day of the Week. And I put them over just a label with the doodles or the wacky holidays. And so I liked how this week turned out as well. And then just a little peek into November, but this week did contain like the last 4 days of October or Halloween week. So I liked this spread as well. So things are just chugging right along with my Erin Condren planner. It's the overview for me for the week. So a lot of times, like, I just filmed this for next week. I don't have a lot on the pages at first, but as things come up, I add them to this. And I am planning about 2 weeks ahead in this planner. So sometimes I don't know those things that are going to come up at work or things that we plan as a family. So they're always kind of minimal at first and then fill up as the week progresses. But the plan is to still use this for those weekly overview pages. Next up, I will show you my content planner, which is from Shelly. I just need to put this off to the side, I think. This is from Shelly. I did do a review of the Shelly fall launch. However, I was not sent this monthly planning book. If you have not heard of Shelly, that might be a good video to watch, so I'll try to remember to link that for you as well. But basically, this is my content planner, and here's a look at October. So I don't do a lot of decorating in this planner, but my personal stuff for this YouTube channel, and then the PlannerKate blog gets put on here with lots of messy notes and such. I've got a list going here for the 2025 launch, and I did pick up the same format booklet here, only you can see I went with the larger option. I'm not sure how many more of these that Ashley has in stock, but one of the things that I love about this particular planner, one, it's soft bound, so it doesn't take up a lot of room in my tote, and then you have a lined month view and then lots of notes pages. So you get 2 notes pages in between each month, and then this goes for 12 months, so all the way through December, and then you'll have an additional few notes pages at the end. So this has been working for me for content planning for the last few months, and I'm going to continue that into 2025. Okay, let's talk about the Hobonichi A6 situation. Fell in love with this when I did my unboxing for 2025. So I went on Amazon and picked up just July through December for 2024. And I'm just really loving this layout. I am using my Memo Shot Era. This Bluetooths to my phone so I can print labels. I can take pictures with this and print, or I can print right from my phone gallery. And they are all 1 by 2 inch photos, only in black and white. So today I need to update October. So what I do, which has been making this really easy for me, is at the end of the month, I go back through my camera roll on my phone, select all the pictures that are from that month. So I just did this morning for October, put all of them in a folder called October 2024. And then when I turn this on and it Bluetooths, I can go straight to that folder and just batch print all of them. And then I go back through and write the date next to the picture so I know what page it goes on. I had toyed around, let's see. So when I got this, I decided I'm gonna try using it as a planner. It would definitely work for me. I had plenty of room for my timed stuff and then like a to-do list and some journaling. But I think for 2025, I'm just going to keep it as my pictures with journaling, memory keeping for that. I did take it to church one day and did some note taking for my sermon. So actually, I just lied. I lied. I don't even know my own 2025 system. I took this to church. That's what spurred that. So I took this to church to see what it would be like to take notes in here during a sermon, and it worked really well. So my 2025 Hobonichi is going to be used for sermon notes, but this whole printing the 1 by 2 inch photos off and the wacky holidays is going to go in my Hobonichi Weeks planner instead, but still the same concept. So I am going to turn to the beginning of October. I already have my wacky holidays down. They are available in like a black and white option or a pastel. I did do the black and white option this time. So real quickly, I'm just gonna go through here and add my pictures. I do have some of them covered because like I don't have permission. Like on this one was a middle school dance that my son went to, and I don't want to share other people's children on the internet without their permission. The 6th was super fun. I have a couple of pictures to add here. We went to the University of Illinois and watched a volleyball game with my mother-in-law. So I want to get those put down. And this planner does give you room to kind of put two photos side by side. I think I decided in the weeks that I would only do one because it's a little bit narrower. This one was just a throwback picture to a previous October. My husband used to help with the haunted house. We have lots of memories from that, so I'm putting that there. And then the 12th, I think I was busy and my husband sent this to me. My son found a lemon shake-up stand and he's like, yes, Dad, stop. Take a picture and send it to Mom so she'll be super jealous because I love lemon shake-ups. And then that night we went to a rodeo. And that's the other thing. Usually if I have the picture down, I obviously will remember what we were doing in said picture, and then I can add some journaling to it. On the 13th, there was, my great niece was at church, and I kind of snuck in some cuddles with her. So I have that. And then not anything really until the 26th. And that was one of the things that I thought I would like, moving this process to the Hobonichi Weeks notes pages. If I don't have a picture for every day, that's okay, because I have a limited number of notes pages in that planner and they're not dated. So I can just add a picture, flip the page, add another picture, and there might be several days in between that. All right. Oh, I have more than one here. So this was cheese ball making, and I do have several pictures of that. When that happens, I have no issue putting them kind of on a day that isn't the correct date. So I'm going to add this other one to the 25th. And I think technically we did do some cheese ball prep on the 25th, so that'll be okay. And I like how this looks kind of layered and over 2 pages. On the 26th, we also went to another rodeo. And since this page is full, I'm just going to put it on the 27th. There are no rules, right? And then this last one, I went with my son to a local live performance theater with his class. Luckily, I could chaperone that and kind of sneak away from work that day. So we're gonna put that on the 30th. So now this is kind of up to date, or at least ready for me to go back through and add the journaling next to the pictures. I also took the time to do a dashboard for each month in here. Let me see here. I'll show you a blank one. So in the avec, you get a blank page for the start of the month, and I just made this on Canva and printed it out on sticker paper. So I'll probably go back and pick like my top 3 memories for the month and put that on here as well. But that's just a little update on my avec. And then I have next year's in here for church, ready to go. Kind of like having both books in this. This is a new cover from Hobonichi, and it's the Tragan cover. And I like how portable it is. It's working out really well. All right, now to the beast. This is my everyday carry. I've been in standard size traveler's notebook for some time now. This is sort of my fall setup. I do have quite the collection of covers. This one is from the Foxy Fix, which unfortunately, really unfortunately, because they're probably my favorite leather cover maker, they're no longer in business. I never sold any of my covers, so I have a lot of them built up in my stash from over the years, and I just change them out as my mood changes. Most of the paper in here is from scrapbook.com. and I'll flip through my inserts with you. So I do need to put my sticker down for October. I do that at the end of the month with these PlannerKate doodles. So here's the October sheet. I need to pick something that kind of covers this. I think I want to do this skull. This is still my cycle tracking. This insert is from the Ghosting Pen. That's Lindsay's Scribble Shop. I think everything else in here is from CreffectivePaper. I am ready to go already with my November calendar page from CreffectivePaper. And then this is my weekly planning page. So I've been in here since September 16th. I did do a custom change to this, and this is lines, and I changed it to graphs. Jade, the owner of CreffectivePaper, is really great about doing custom requests, which I'm going to talk about here in a minute because, yes, I put in another custom request. But really, when I started using this every single day was the 21st. So I put my content up here, obviously a tracker. Anything that's scheduled that's not related to content goes here, my weekly to-do list. And then these black bars are tracking my sleeping hours. So I mark when I go to sleep and then when I wake up the next day. And then I have different bullet journal signifiers that mean different things to me here, so I can track that as well. And this is last week. This is the current week. And then I wanted to try something else out from CreffectivePaper, either for November or as we kind of head into November. I don't know, we'll see. So I took the week on 4 pages from CreffectivePaper, and this used to be Monday, and then you turned the page and you had like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday situation. I really liked this particular page that you got for every Monday. So I asked Jade to remove the Monday section off of here and just replace it with grid. So I want to give this a try. And a lot of times what I'll do is, because I don't want to ditch my current weekly just like cold turkey, especially because like I already have stuff marked in here for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my traveler's notebook with a jump band. And for a couple of weeks, I might have 2 different weeklies in here, but it allows me to stay in my current one and play around with a new option. So this is what I went with. Tracker, I'm going to use these by section. That's kind of what drawn me to this insert. So I can put like content in the first one, work in the second column, and then maybe personal stuff in the third. Not sure exactly how I want to utilize this lined notes section. I'm going to be doing some graphing or charting on the grid and then have a weekly to-do list. So let me put that in here and I'll be ready to go and kind of play around with that for the next week or so. I'll just use a jump band. And I kind of like the idea of going down to a week on 1 page. So I don't know, we'll see. All right, my daily pages are something that is not going to change, and we can flip through here. I started this insert on October 7th, and it's 2 days per page, and obviously it's in a horizontal format. I don't use a ton of stickers, but if it's something that's like very important or high level task, I will use a sticker for that. And I like alternating what stickers I'm doing for these headers. That way I can quickly see the difference in the weeks. So this was 1 week, then these circle stickers were another week. And then I did the mini day journal stickers for the next week. And then back to the circles. And I really like how these pages turned out. And then for this week, I went back with these kind of scribble looking stickers. So I'm going to continue on in this insert for the next few weeks. I filmed a separate video for my tracking and setting this up. I don't know about the timing of the video on if this October wrap-up video will be first or the tracker video, but this is a look back at October, and then I'm ready to go for November as well. This insert is from CreffectivePaper. And then I have my health log here. I'm just ticking off the days on the calendar and making notes on the day of the week. Again, from CreffectivePaper. Still failing at the meal planning. It's not super filled out. This was another custom from CreffectivePaper. If you like it, you can probably say Happy Place Planning or Jennifer, her meal plan, and she probably has that file saved. But I like it because it has the small planning for meals on Monday through Sunday, any inventory left in our cabinet or freezer that I want to use, and then room for a shopping list. It's very minimal, but it gets the job done. And then this last one's kind of personal, has like my doctor's information and stuff in here, but this is a paper test insert, and it's Tomoe River paper. And it's really like tempting me to just go to this paper for everything in my traveler's notebook. It's wonderful. I don't know why I have taken so long to give that a shot, but I am using the grid edition notebook from Paper Tests here in the back. And guys, I think that's gonna wrap up my October review video. So I feel good about where things are at in my traveler's notebook. I'm going to continue on with my content planning in my Ashley Shelly. I'm ready to journal about all those photos in my Hobonichi A6 avec, and then my Erin Condren planner is going to stay the same as well. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look back at my October pages and my different planners, and I'm thankful you guys are here hanging out with me. Drop a comment, let's chat, and I'll see you back next time.